I wanted to touch on a couple highlights of what Tori's training over the last 12 weeks. At first, he was grabbing all of my personal items and shoes and things and running away with them. Not that that has halted, but it is getting better. Another problem was that Torii is not a good walker. He cannot walk on a loose leash. He has short attention span. Therefore, you see how he goes from one side of the sidewalk to the other. And this is what was happening at the beginning of the semester. And as you'll see as I narrate this short clip, that the process and what Torii has learned, not all the specifics, but just a couple highlights of where he was about 12 weeks ago and where Torii is now and what he will hopefully be doing in the future. So I decided to enroll Torii and I in a Petco 6-week course for puppies and their trainers, basically to teach me how to make him more obedient. That's the trainer right there, Maureen, and to understand how he learns. And right here, during the 6-week class, Torii is learning how to sit and stay. Prior to the class, I could probably get him to stay for about 3 seconds. Now, he's doing it pretty well. He's mastering the sit and stay, and he'll try to hold it until I tell him that it's okay to release the sit or to stay. That is his certificate of completion that you just saw there. And this is Torii after the completion of the class, us practicing. We usually practice for about 1 hour a day, 6 to 7 days a week. So right now, as you can tell, I don't really have any treats or anything. He is sitting and staying and loving life, I guess you would say. But sometimes if you get Torii when he's a little bit more sleepy, then his attention span tends to be a little bit more where you would like it to be. So the next thing that the little clip here is going to show is Torii finally learned how to let me know he needed to go outside. So he goes up to the door and he bangs, and you can see a little scratch there on the door from him learning that. He also will go out to the patio door and he will jump up on the window. So he's really doing very well and alerted me about him having to go outside and potty, which is great because I haven't really had any accidents. Well, maybe 2 in the last couple of months, but I'm part to blame for that because maybe I didn't hear his alert as I should have. But now he goes out and he does his business, and then we're like one big happy family. So now he goes to the door. I can have him sit and stay long enough for me to put his leash on, and then we proceed to go outside for a walk. The whole sit and stay, as long as it takes for me to put on the leash, did not happen in the prior days before this class and all our practice sessions. But yes, he is doing a great job with that, as you can tell. And then he will even go down now. And these are very important things I learned from Maureen. It'll be important when you go outside with your pet, so you have time to look across both ways before crossing the street for their safety. Therefore, they don't just dart out into the street. As you can see, Torii still doesn't have that very much, but he is definitely walking on a leash much better. So let's see if he did it this time. Sit, and right there near the curb. And very good, Torii. So, like I said, we're proceeding to walk, and he's doing a little bit better with his walking. Not as well, not as mastered as I would like him to be, but oh my goodness, there was a time he was all over the place. You didn't know who was walking whom. So now Torii can sit and go down Just to recap, he'll stay. Torii knows his first trick, shaking hands. He does pretty well.